about that time that we turn on the cameras again. Let me just turn down the music because they will not allow this Bad Bunny playing in the background. All right, today we have a 7-color front, 8-color back on our machine. We have one flash and we're going around one time. So let me show you guys the setup and then we're gonna print one so you guys can see what it looks like. All right, so for this job I went and put my base on a 230 mesh screen. We have the flash, a cool down station, and the rest are either 255s or 305s. So we have this pink, we'll call this like a caca brown, and then we have a mustard yellow. We have the chrome green, bright red, and then the black. Now the black is not like super necessary, but I do like to add it because whenever you're doing a lot of wet on wet like this, some of the colors might start to like either smudge or whatever happens when you do a lot of wet on wet. But this black just comes in and cleans up all the lines and it makes the print look much better. Ideally, you would want to print all those colors, put a flash in between those and the black. That way the black can come in and just clean everything up. We don't have the space or the heads that are working to make that happen, especially on the back since we're gonna have an 8-color back. So that cool down station is gonna have another screen. We're gonna go base, flash, and then 7 colors wet on wet. Wish me luck. By the way guys, this weekend 2 things happened that I've never done before in my life. I went and did a full front flip off the diving board in a pool. So that was very nerve-wracking for me. I had some encouragement from younger kids that were at the pool that day, and they kind of just helped me push through that fear. When I was younger, I tried it. I just landed on my back. It's like belly flopped, but backwards. And I remember hurting my back so bad that I just didn't want to be in the pool anymore for the rest of that day. And I guess past trauma memories were coming back when I was, you know, thinking about it and getting on the diving board and all this. But you know, after some encouragement from these kids were doing double front flips, double back flips. It's crazy. Like, these guys are good. And I got some good pointers from them. The lifeguard was also encouraging me, and it was just my time. So I did it, tried it, and I succeeded. So I was able to do a full front flip, land on my feet, and nothing bad happened. So that was pretty cool. And then yesterday for Father's Day, we went up to my wife's cousin's cabin up north in New River, and her husband got a dirt bike. So a long time ago I had a roommate that was here to learn how to work on the dirt bikes and fix them and all that stuff, because there's a school here in Arizona. And I went out to hang out with him at the track one time. He let me just kind of like put it on first gear, and I got the bike going, went around in a quick circle and put it away. That was just like my first teaser ever. Didn't know what I was doing, and thankfully I didn't crash. But yesterday, which was like, I don't know, 7 years later after that first time, you know, I ride the mini bikes here all the time, so I'm pretty comfortable riding. And I went out, hit the road, open throttle all the way. I think it was like fourth or fifth gear, and it was fun. It was scary. My eyes were tearing up. I was super dirty because we did hit like the off-road for a little bit, but it made me want to like get into that. So I'm gonna see if I can start looking into financing a dirt bike. I know it's dangerous. I'm gonna have a helmet, all the gear, so don't worry. If that happens, I will let you guys know. But I thought it was cool to share some of that because I've never ridden a dirt bike like for real, and I did it this weekend. And I've never done a front flip for real, so I did it this weekend, and I thought that was pretty cool. All right, let's go ahead and print this sample, show you guys how it runs. I'm gonna walk around the machine as it does, like each one wet on wet, and then I'll show you the final result. Tacos Chilango. All right, let's go. Okay. Whoa. Maybe a little bit more pressure on that. Maybe a little bit more pressure on that one as well. Slow down. Squeegee. The flood bar. And that one looks pretty good. There it is, 7-color print. All right, so we finished the 7-color front. We're now in the middle of the 8-color back. Unfortunately, on this one, we have to go around twice because that blue is just so much and it's overwhelming. So it's causing a lot of issues with the wet on wet. So we're doing base, gray, blue, going around flashing, and then the rest of the colors wet on wet. Spencer, say what's up, dog. Hello. There you go. Bro, say peace out, bro. Sorry? Say peace out. Bye. There you go. Okay, so for the back we have the base flash, gray and blue, wet on wet. We go around and then we come back, hit the yellow, the brown, we're hitting it twice. We have the green, red, and finish off with the black. Same thing, we just flip the screens over. The left chest was on the back side, so high mesh. The black doesn't have a lot of pressure. It's just enough to bring in those details and the angel. Details inside of the sign, just things of that nature. Eagle looks good in the flag. All right, my friends, we are leaving the shop an hour early. I'm not feeling very well. My back hurts, my body's aching, and I still have things to do outside of the shop, so I want to take care of them early before I start feeling worse. I just have some food, and it didn't really help a whole lot. I just think that I need rest. This weekend was a lot. Spent a lot of time in the sun doing activities, and today I'm really feeling it. So we're just gonna make this part 1 out of 2, but in the same video. Tomorrow when I come back, and I'm just gonna finish off something that I've been wanting to say for a minute. So stick to the end for this video. All right, so the first half that you guys saw was just a day in the printing. The second half towards the end, the first half towards the end, I left early on Monday because I wasn't feeling well. Turns out that I had COVID. I tested positive. So I had a bad fever throughout the night. And Tuesday, I was pretty much like in bed the whole day. I was still eating. I had my taste. I could smell. And just the fever was the only thing that was throwing me off. And a little bit of a headache, but nothing super, super crazy. So I took the day off on Tuesday. Today I came back to do kind of like a half a day, but I still came in at 7, and right now it's 2:50. So almost a full day again. I haven't taken any medicine, but I've been eating pretty good, I would say. I drank kombucha today. I had a salad for lunch. cereal and banana in the morning, and I'm probably gonna have something to eat right now for dinner so I can rest for the rest of the day. But what I've been doing here at the shop is I've just been wearing the mask. I shut the door here at the warehouse, so I have some signs on the back for anybody that tries to come in. All pickup and drop off is through the front. Everybody that's working back here with me has a mask as well, and then we're spraying our hands with alcohol and just washing our hands frequently. I printed about 3 orders today, and I'm just a normal tire. I wouldn't say that I'm extra tired or anything. Still hot, and that's it. That's just an update on the second half. I didn't think I was gonna catch COVID. It's been going on since 2000, obviously, and it's not that I was against the whole thing, but it finally happened, and I know some people catch it a little bit worse with the breathing problems and all that stuff. Thankfully, that wasn't the case with me, and I'm able to come back to work just like the day after. So I made a post on my Instagram letting people know that all pickup and drop off is at the front, just to stay away from people, and I'm being extra cautious with not touching my face, spraying my hands, wearing the mask the whole day, and things of that nature. So gotta get back home, get some food in my system. I started sweating already because I turned off the swamp coolers. But that's it. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you guys for watching. We're almost at 6,000 subscribers. I think I'm gonna start pushing for the 10,000, so I'm gonna do the best that I can to start uploading more and doing the things that I said I was gonna do at some point. I remember now saying that I was gonna talk about something important, so I'm gonna save that for the next video. So just remember to like this video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe so we can get to 10,000 followers sooner than later.